look who it is. Hey you, I'm your astrologer Melody, and today I'm making a quick video about Jupiter entering Pisces on May 13th, 2021. I'll go over each rising sign and what area of life Jupiter will be opening up for you. So if you want to know how Jupiter's transit through Pisces is going to affect you, then let's do this thing. Since December of 2020, Jupiter has been in Aquarius. Jupiter is the ruler of Pisces and Sagittarius. Jupiter is a benefic planet. It brings optimism, growth, expansion, luck, fortune. Aquarius is about changing the world with innovative ideas and solutions, helping humanity and inducing social change. Aquarius is the humanitarian, the independent, it's unconventional. While Jupiter is in Aquarius, we've been understanding our wisdom within group and communities, our own unique individualism within the group. Now on May 13th, Jupiter is going to enter Pisces. Jupiter is in its domicile in Pisces because it rules Pisces as well as Sagittarius. So you want to look at your rising sign, and that's going to show you where Jupiter and Pisces is in your chart, because this is where you're going to have expansion. And again, I'll go over all the zodiac signs. Jupiter will enter Pisces until July 28th. So she'll enter Pisces on May 13th, stay there till July 28th, retrograde back into Aquarius, well, she'll stay there till December 29th, and then slowly make her way back into Pisces. So we're just going to get a taste of it, and then we'll get her full benefit, Jupiter's full benefit, next year. So 2022, we'll have Jupiter in Pisces for the full year. If you don't know your rising sign, you can get a Birthchart at astro.com or astroseek.com, and I'll leave the link down below so you can get your rising sign, so you can find out where Jupiter will be entering. So it's the house of Pisces. You want to look what house Pisces is. This will be the area of life that Jupiter will bring her benefits. So Jupiter loves to be in Pisces because Jupiter is the ruler of Pisces, so she's in her domicile. So before Neptune was discovered, Jupiter was the ruler of Pisces. Jupiter is in her full power. All her Jupiter qualities are easily expressed. Jupiter brings expansion and abundance. Jupiter rules over higher learning, law, foreign places, long-distance travel, philosophy. Jupiter rules religion, broadcasting, publishing. And Pisces is empathetic, spiritual, creative, empathic, passionate. During this time, we'll be more sensitive. Intuition will be more open. This is an opportunity to have a deeper awareness, to be able to connect with our intuition. An opportunity for a deeper level of awareness, heightened creativity and imagination. When Jupiter was in Aquarius, it was more about logic. With Jupiter entering Pisces, it's going to be more about intuition and feeling and how we feel about the future. And we're going to be more compassionate about others and what we want and how to move society forward. Whereas in Aquarius, it was about the logic of it, the thinking about it. It's an air sign, so it was about thinking, communicating, talking about. Now it's going to be about how we feel about creating. When Jupiter is in Pisces, we'll be able to see the bigger vision of it. Okay, now we're going to take a look at each zodiac sign and how Jupiter entering Pisces is going to bring abundance, gifts, and rewards, and expansion. Okay, if you're an Aries rising, currently Jupiter is in Aquarius. So Aquarius is the 11th house of groups, friendships, associations, benefactors, life wishes, hopes and dreams. Jupiter will enter Pisces in your 12th house for May 13th until July. The 12th house is the house of self-undoing, the spiritual house. It's the house of mysteries and inner peace and connection, foreign places. It's the house of confinement. It can be the house of addiction, of solitude and subconscious. This is the house of enemies. karma and secrets. We could find a guru or somebody that helps us with meditation or learning how to meditate. So Jupiter could bring us a teacher or find a place of solitude. Maybe we find a location where we start to pray or meditate or start to go to church maybe, or some religion, we learn spiritualism, we slow down, then we get some wisdom. You take some time to yourself. We find wisdom in being by ourselves. We find wisdom in being alone. We find growth and expansion when we are taking time to meditate or chant or anything that you're in solitude. Okay, let's move on to Taurus. Jupiter is currently in Aquarius in your 10th house of career, legacy, reputation. So now Jupiter is going to enter Pisces and move into your 11th house for a short period of time, just so you can get a taste, and then she'll move back into your career house for the rest of the year. But while Jupiter is in your 11th house, you're going to have an expansion with your groups, associations, organizations, communities, benefactors, your hopes and wishes. So Jupiter is going to bring rewards and benefits and gifts in this area of life. You're going to expand it. You'll see a taste of abundance and opportunities. There'll be growth in this area of life. Gemini rising, Jupiter is going to enter your 10th house of career. So Jupiter is currently in your 9th house. 9th house is law, philosophy, higher education, long distance travel, foreigners, and publishing. And now Jupiter will enter your 10th house of career, giving you a taste of abundance in your 10th house of career, legacy, reputation, what you're known for, how people view you, your purpose, your public life. So you're going to get expansion, opportunities, abundance in this area of your life. While Jupiter is in your 10th house, there could be an expansion in your public image, in your vocation. You could be more recognized. Achievements could come your way. Opportunities, authorities may see you. Experts, you're going to be seen more. There's going to be more opportunities in your career. You're going to be noticed more. There's going to be more growth in this area of life. Cancer rising. Your Jupiter is going to enter your 9th house of foreign travel, law, philosophy, religion. Jupiter is currently in your 8th house of karma, house of death and rebirth, the house of shared resources, what people owe you, what you owe people, the house of deeper connections. As Jupiter enters your 9th house, you might be interested in learning a different religion, maybe some different philosophies. You might be open to foreign travel. You could find a mentor or someone that have similar philosophies that you're interested in. You might find a teacher or a mentor that guides you in some way. You might be interested in writing or publishing a book or higher learning, maybe go back to school, learning something. You might find that you're more open-minded or more adventurous. Leo rising. Jupiter is going to enter your 8th house. This is an investment house. The 8th house is about investments, so you could find that your investments have been growing. 8th house is about what we owe other people and what they owe us. So it's a karmic house. About other people's resources. So the 2nd house is what we owe, what we make, our money, what we bring, our earnings, what we bring to the table, while the 8th house is the other person. It's the other person's resources. While Jupiter is in the 8th house, you're going to be looking at the deeper connections with others. That's their resources, what they bring to you, what you offer them. So while Jupiter, the planet of expansion, abundance, gifts, rewards, comes to the 8th house, you could find that other people are wanting to help you. You might find that people are offering gifts and wisdom to share with you. Virgo risings, Jupiter is going to enter your 7th house of partnerships, relationships, business partners. So you could benefit from a partner in any way. They could get a raise, or you might find a partner, a business partner. It could be a marriage partner, a relationship, or it could could be business partnerships, either relationship. You could find that you get benefits, abundance, gifts in the 7th house of partnerships. People could be wanting to help you, or if you're having trouble in relationships, you could find now that there's more opportunities in growth in these areas of life. Libra and Libra rising. Jupiter enters your 6th house of daily routines, habits, pets, your everyday work or service to others. So Libra in the 6th house, this is the service to other people. The 6th house is how we help and serve other people. You might have opportunity to volunteer, and when you're volunteering, you might find that you feel more connected, or you feel more at peace. You may find yourself busier during the day-to-day. Your daily routines and your daily habits may be more busier. You may find that you have more opportunities in this area of life. Maybe you'll find a new health routine or a pet, because it rules pets. Maybe you'll get another pet that'll bring some opportunity and some abundance in some way to your life, or some growth in this area of life. Or case Scorpio rising, Jupiter will enter your 5th house of fun, creativity, children, of self-expression, playfulness. It's a romantic love house. You might find that when it comes to your children, maybe there's some growth and expansion, gifts and rewards relation to your children. You could find that you're dating more. There's more opportunity and growth in your love life. Now, this is the dating house, not the serious house. So it's just the fun dating house. Like when you first start dating someone, less serious. It's the light dating. You might find that you have an opportunity for a creative project. This is the house, anything that you find joy in, anything that makes you happy. So there's going to be opportunity and growth in this area of life. This is great. Sagittarius rising, Jupiter is entering your 4th house. The 4th house is our emotional foundations and our domestic life. So in the 4th house, you're going to have abundance and growth and expansion and rewards, opportunities, gifts in your 4th house of family, ancestors. So it could be your physical house. You could maybe purchase a new home, or find a bigger apartment, or there could be opportunities to move if you're looking to move, or even looking to move to a new location like another country. In the 4th house, somebody could move in. Maybe you have more people moving into your home. You may find yourself at home more often, or when you are home, you could feel at peace or like to do creative things, as Pisces rule creativity, looking into more religious, spiritual things in the home. Capricorn rising, Jupiter was in your 2nd house, and it will enter your 3rd house of siblings, neighborhoods, early childhood, how you think, how you communicate, what you're learning, writing, marketing. The 3rd house is the house of the rational mind and how we communicate. So when Jupiter enters the 3rd house, you could find yourself writing more, communicating more, sharing ideas. You could if you have siblings, there could be growth and abundance in siblings. You might share some intellectual ideas with siblings. And Capricorn rising, this is a good time for marketing, sales, commerce, ideas with siblings or foreigners or in law. You might write more, communicate more. You might want to learn something. Your day-to-day trips might get busier. Local community, your neighborhood, there may be an expansion in this area of life. Aquarius rising, Jupiter is entering 2nd house of money, resources. You'll have opportunities for growth and expansion in the way you make money, how you make money, your self-worth, your resources, your self-worth and talents and skills, possessions and gifts and rewards through money and finances, through learning something new or spirituality or creativity. Pisces rising, Jupiter is entering your 1st house of health, the physical body, house of self-image, appearance. This is a good time to expand your opportunities, to meet new people, to go out there, maybe travel, anything you want to do, to learn something new, try new things. When it comes to your appearance, maybe you want to be more creative with your appearance, try new looks. And Pisces, this is about a new personal journey, how you physically represent yourself to other people, how you come across to other people. Pisces, you might be inspired to try something new, something creative, a new journey, a new project. Well, that covers all the zodiac signs for Jupiter's transit through Pisces, May 13th through July 28th. Let me know in the comments below how Jupiter in Pisces is going for you. And please share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And don't be shy, come say hi on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at Cake Astrology. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.